Okay, hey, this is Culture versus Culture. This is your boy JG. Alright, so I did a video before talking about the lawyer and King Von, or Lil Durks Lawyer and King Von, and her being the woman at the airport. Or I made that in a comment before on one of my things, and I truly believed that before, but I really got to looking, and that is not the same woman. That ain't the same woman. That ain't. That woman, the lawyer, or the woman at the airport, she was, first of all, she was wearing black. No, the color don't matter until I say this. When you wear black, that makes you look thinner than what you really are. And she had on black. So she would have looked, the woman looked thinner, the lawyer is way thinner. And the fact, if that was the woman, the same woman wearing black as at the airport, and she looked heavier at the airport, and I know that's, and her blonde highlights were way more blonder, like, yeah, there's highlights and all, but it wasn't the same woman. It wasn't. I did my research on what I could, and my personal opinion don't match up. It's not the same woman. Like, I apologize. I know a lot of people think that it is and want to believe that it is because they want to believe that King Von was set up because it was such a tragic death, and we want answers more than just he was shot, you know, because there was more to it, a bunch of sketchy stuff, but that ain't the same woman. That ain't, and you know, I don't know. I just wanted to address that because I said that before, and I take that back. Looking back closely, zooming in, really paying attention to it, Vaughn would have recognized her, because that ain't just the only time he seen her sitting in the courtroom. It ain't, you know, like, that's his boy's lawyer, and they were there to court, like, and Vaughn is very observant. No, I don't know him personally, but when you did time like that, you are aware of your surroundings 100% of the time, especially with a person that carries himself like King Von. No, not everybody is like that, but King Von was smart and very aware, slick. You know, Sneaky got away with murders and stuff. You know, he knew what was going on around him 24/7. That's why it was odd that he did get killed the way he got killed, because it was unlike him to do that. But I believe he was just in the moment, and you know, the streets come out in him again. You know, he's probably rolling or something. They tried to say he wasn't acting right. You know, he was acting different. He probably felt the pressure, the energy that was coming his way, because you know, you have a sixth sense, and his was probably going off, but he went off in the wrong direction, and you know, I just wanted to address that though, for real. Oh Lord, there's 12, there's 12, whoop, whoop. Oh, and I'm swerving because I'm on the phone. Look at that, there's 12, look at that. But, alright, that's all I had to say. Oh yeah, poohshiesty. He turned himself in Miami today. I did a little clip earlier just messing around, but he turned himself in for the shooting in Miami. I'm not sure exactly what position he pertains or what he's guilty of. You know, it could be just discharging a firearm. I don't think he actually is. I haven't heard nothing about murder, but there were people killed in the shooting, unless it's a separate shooting. I'm not 100% sure on it. I'm sure we will find out later. But I'm about to go fish real quick before it rains. This is Culture versus Culture. It's your boy JG. Keep God first. Love y'all. Peace out. Hey, look at that. Boy, I was bass fishing, but hell, caught old crappie. It's a nice size one though. Damn, you stupid ass fish. Excuse my language. Damn. I caught that on buzzbait. That's actually a decent size for out here to be a crappie. Palm size, hand size. This is culture versus culture, take 2. Got me a bass now. Told y'all I was going fishing. This is what I was trying to catch. I wasn't trying to catch that other thing a while ago. I wasn't even gonna record all this. I just decided to show you how I do a little fishing. And this is at Belmars Park, everybody that lives around here. Y'all say there ain't no fish here. Shoot, I catch the big ones out the big pond and put them in the little.